going to tell you that's going to be a key part of the debrief is you what?
None
of the children are hurt.
The children are fine, and nobody warned us about demons.
I mean, we kind of knew there were demons because of the Demonite Corps, but
we didn't know before we got there.
No one warned us before we showed up and found demons.
Yes,
that's very true.
The casting charges in. Suddenly charges in, since attacks opportunity on a thing, realizing that its master is very close to unconsciousness. Let's see.
Its master being Joster.
Presumably.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Measuring distances.
Alright, it's inside.
Okay.
So.
Let's see. Jabisha.
Yes.
Midnay. And Clayton. Please roll Constitution saves while I quietly roll one for Scythian. It's fine. Joster is entirely unaffected. Okay, Midnay, you're fine.
Oh.
I
don't have a turn, so I'm glad I'm fine.
You are not affected. By the way, because you've already been affected once, it does not work again. Clayton, you are unconscious.
It's all right, Clayton.
Well, at least Clayton exploded that room first.
Jamisha is fine.
As Clayton sees it running in, he's gonna put his hand to his mouth and yell, "Silver!"
Yep.
Before he passes out.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for somebody to slap him.
And
ooh, there's no one near him.
And the Kase goes directly for Scythian. And who manages with what seems to be sheer luck to step to one side.
Oh, okay, because I was going to shove him if I had to.
You did this. You. He is angry enough that Joster doesn't have time for the appropriate reaction of being smug about this. Especially when only one of you managed to evade. Oh, wait, I need to look up something.
I know last week Mitney and Joster might have gotten stunned by by the psychic attack.
Yes, they will be losing their next time.
Stunned silly. I don't think he can be.
Oh, by the way, Endless, you do get a basic attack to.
Yes. Yeah, who's left my threaten range.
Yep, because it.
Unless you want to save a reaction for anything else.
Oh no, no. Yep. I don't need to since it's going to be my turn. Come on, where's my character sheet? All right. Regular attack.
Okay. That does hit.
Woo!
Okay, 14 damage. It is below half health. Zephiel, you are upstairs with the others. You are currently choosing to hide. The door seems to have been enough that the constant droning noise of the casting is not having much effect on you guys yet. But frankly, you open the door, you're going to be making con saves.
Yeah. But I do want to help. At least protect the other students.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to be willing to risk it.
Oh, right.
To get all of them together.
Yeah.
Everyone take 1 valor. Yes, including Clayton.
Hey, I wasn't passed out at the end of the turn, so.
Mm?
And being passed out doesn't impact valor gain normally. There's some edge cases, but the unconscious condition does not stop you gaining it, because one of the overdrives that I think I need to introduce lets you negate certain conditions. So, that's kind of useful. Okay, so you open the door. Okay, roll me a con save, Zephiel.
Con save. I cannot guarantee I will. Oh yeah, I have 0 constitution.
So you have a 35% chance to land. No, 40 to land it. Go ahead and roll it.
I rolled it. I rolled a 1. Yeah,
Oh,
no, I'm
no.
done. I'm done. Bye.
Oh
are
no!
You are very unconscious.
Yep.
Please,
The guy with you
please, someone drag them.
watches you open the door and then passes out, and it's like, ah!
Please,
Hopefully, this
please.
means the other little bardlings are like, pick up, retreat.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, please,
Mhm.
someone drag
There-
them back inside.
Yeah.
Assuming they survive, just assuming they stay conscious.
We
You
can grab
don't-
them by
you
the
don't-
ankles.
I'm gonna say that they were in the room with Zephiel, because Zephiel motioned them toward the room before it got in. You do not know which of them are or are not conscious at this time. Archivists, maybe you would
Well-
like to do something that would increase the number of them.
Yes. Yes, I would. I'd like to.
Because you think, because the
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, let's see. It takes I would like to summon Smoothie.
and he is at full health.
Yes. Alright, and is Joster conscious still?
Joster is stunned but still conscious.
Okay. In which case, I think I would have wanted Smoothie closer to him to fuck him up. We are making this man unconscious.
Okay. What the hell is that? Oh my god! Scythian. The Legend of Smoothie expands.
Where's Smoothie and his trusted assistants?
Okay.
All right.
If he's out, even with you should have advantage on that roll. So
Hold on. Let me check the definition. Yeah, you have advantage.
Sweet. I'll just click it a second time then.
pretty easy to hit a past. Oh damn!
Well,
Easy to hit a
Roll
passed
damage
out
for
suspect,
crit.
Keith.
goddamn. Okay.
Also, you might
Woo.
specify if that's lethal or non-lethal.
We're just trying to make this take a nap, not a dirt nap.
Congratulations. Hold on one sec. You punch him so hard, you punch the red out of his skin.
Punch the dye out of her hair.
God damn! You punched him so hard you whitewashed him.
Good lord.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah. You are now staring at a demon. I think most of you can guess offhand. Incubus. Very unconscious, and
You didn't even have to roll damage.
no. At this point, go ahead and roll the damage for formality's sake. But no,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
you're gonna get 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of fucked him up.
Mama
Do
said
roll
knock you
damage
out.
just in case he survived.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say the hit still knocked him into true form.
Yeah, I don't think this guy was a tiefling. But I can't say anything about that because I'm not there.
And you're unconscious.
And I'm unconscious.
Yep.
Yeah, it would.
You don't hear the punch. You hear hypnotoad noise 13 minutes unskippable.
Hypnotoad.
And double that, yeah.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah, he's out.
He's out.
Yeah, because the crit would add another. Yeah, he's down.
Yeah.
He's done.
Rudy, he does a
you
little
have the
pose.
advantage of being immune to that noise. However, this thing is still right in front of you and terrifying.
And Clayton did advise that you may want to attack with silver.
Oh, right. Correction. You still have your main action, Archivist. You cutting in more?
Yes, absolutely. Fuck this thing in particular.
That hits.
Ow!
Fuck
Yours
this
are
thing
rolling
in
pretty hot
particular.
so far, and thank heavens for that, given what's been happening every time you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime I say save, remember that you do have the option to click your token, click one of the alternate defenses, just as long as you eat the risk involved. Okay, Ari, now your turn.
So, are we in agreement at this point, with the exception of Zeph, who was upstairs and trying to protect the students, that all bets are off? We're not gonna keep pretending like we're, who we were pretending to be?
Clayton would prefer to keep some modicum of disguise, but he's kind of out cold, so he can't offer advice. That said, he did note that silver is good for demons, and you are in a kitchen, which, if it's any quality estate, likely has silver cutlery.
I mean, I
Oh my god, is that a demon?
I mean, it's not. I would not be the first "quote unquote" butler who had, some sort of combat training to protect their ward. So, if anybody gets suspicious, it's just like, I must protect my lady.
Goddamn Alfred over here pulling out a gun when the guns are anathema to this setting.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Clayton and I can certainly just go, yes, we are associate debt collectors.
We were watching the horse.
We were watching the horse, and then shit hit the fan.
Buddy objects to the claim of being watched.
What would I need to
We
roll?
were watching Buddy. We weren't minding Buddy. We were watching Buddy.
What would I need to roll to grab a handful of, I would assume, silver like steak knives and just start pitching them?
That would be an improvised weapon, so it would be a raw strength check for thrown weapons, and it won't do much. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Also, if you start going for a barrel, it's gonna be like, wait, no, don't. This is already bad enough.
I need silver. God, fucking. Fine, I'm gonna shoot.
That also works.
Shoot what? Merle says. Go ahead and roll it.
Where are you even at?
In the kitchen. I'm in the doorway of the kitchen.
Yeah.
I see you now.
God damn it.
You get another attack.
It plinks off of his armor, off of the armored plates of the insectoid creature. So that hits.
Did you roll it? Roll 20.
Had to readjust slightly where you were shooting.
Okay, there it goes.
The noise shocks basically everyone, except basically every NPC in the room who's still conscious. So Merle and Scythian, and actually that's about it.
And I'm pretty sure with that HP, even the bug thing is pretty surprised.
Yep. Merle's just like, my God, what was that? Never mind. Never mind. Do it again.
Do it again.
I'm gonna pretend I don't see, but it was effective.
I mean, Ari could easily just look over at her and at Merle and be just like, or him, and just be like going, I gotta protect my lady somehow.
Exactly. That's what I was.
From bandits on the road.
That's what I was saying. Like, I would not be the first butler who would have who has had combat training. And if anybody asks any questions or gets suspicious, my response is, I have to protect my lady. End of story.
Right.
I hit a wrong button. Hang on a second. I need to reload. I need to reload roll 20. I accidentally exited out of it.
Oh dear.
Whoops.
Okay.
Well, while you resolve that, Mitney, you're stunned till end of turn. Your turn is skipped. Jamisha,
I am not stunned.
you are not stunned.
Mhm.
Also, you are also right next to Scythian. No clue how he'll react. And right next to the Castle, which you know how it'll react if it gets more opportunity to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And frankly, at this
I'm
point,
just gonna look at Cynthia and going, do you know how to call it off?
No, I didn't. Was even here.
so I
I
started
knew
blasting.
about the small things.
What?
He knew about the small
closet.
things.
The closet.
Oh.
The closets. The closets, right? That's what they are.
Oh, okay. I'm like, okay.
Judging by how it looks, I'm pretty sure a stiff breeze will finish this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I could try attacking the creature.
Yeah.
Because, really, since we can't stop it, I mean, there's not much else I can do. I'm not going to calm this man down. That's for damn sure. This man is wired.
This man
So,
is pissed.
yep. He is indeed. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anything I say or do is going to help him much.
Other than let's focus on it then.
Mm-hmm. Let's focus on not dying.
I can actually roll 44 and get 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's rather impressive.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to. Oh, God, what do I even attack it with?
Pretty sure Eldritch Blast would work really
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I guess I can do Shatter again, yeah.
Or just Eldritch
Or that.
Blast.
His poor table.
Yeah. So sorry about the table, buddy. I don't know. Can I cast another Shatter?
Earth Shatter, let's see. Let's check
Just
your spell slots.
I think so. I mean,
You have 1 spell slot left. You can fill that off, or you could
Eldritch
Just
Blasted.
blasted.
Yep.
Yep. This time I am going to remember my own customizations on the rules. So if you shatter is an attack spell anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
So. Yeah, why not? It worked well the last time.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll cast Shatter again on the big bee. The big bug.
Okay. He rolls an active defense. And doesn't just lose. You checking my definitions.
What?
Okay, no, you do not quite crit him, but you got very close.
Very close. I was a 19.
Well, the thing is also if you pass by 15, 20?
15.
15, so.
If you win the roll by 15 or more, you get a crit. But your roll, you only beat it by 13, which is a solid hit, let's be clear.
Oh,
so go ahead and roll me that damage.
Okay. And this is a level 2 spell?
You cast it, it's level 3 for you. All your casts are at max level.
Okay, but I already cast it at level 3.
And your other cast is at level 3.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome.
Okay, and that is thunder damage, yes?
Yep. Thunder damage, yeah. 21.
Scythian shouts my table, not because it shattered the table, but from the
bug guts.
Very acidic green bug guts and related viscera that are now all over it.
I look at him and I'm like, tables can be replaced.
I don't know. That's a pretty expensive one.
That is.
See, this man's in debt.
No one asked you, Clayton.
I'm passed out.
Yep. All right. Dead closets. Clayton.
Nobody's waking me up. I'm having a happy nap.
Yep. I was just checking if you got subsequent saves. Scythian just glares at Joster. They'll just flee the moment he's up anyways. And you bastard! He steps in. He is going to move to immediately get a killing blow on Joster.
Okay. Oh. Does the job for us.
Okay.
Yes and no if we wanted information from him.
Yeah, we may want to keep.
But he just flat out said Joster will flee immediately given the chance. And people, religion checks.
Oh, not
Mitney
me.
is no longer stunned, so Mitney can religion check.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Yeah, people who are conscious, I guess.
People who are conscious in the area.
Yep.
Religion. Jesus
Risha,
Christ!
Yeah, you at some point heard that incubi and their feminine counterparts have the very useful for them capability to flee into the ethereal plane.
Like when, so when he's going, he'll flee the moment he gets a chance. I'm like going, yeah, the moment he does, the moment he becomes conscious, he'll just poof.
So allow me to banish him back to the abyss. He shouts.
I'm just gonna be like, knock yourself out, buddy.
And just slashes into him twice. For two. Let's see. Checking. Yep, he does not have. I haven't checked definitions. Okay, so he does in fact, have to roll. Amazingly, one of the strikes fails to get to cut in properly. The other,
he's too angry.
However, the critical hit. Let's see. Yeah, amazingly, Joster's not dead yet. Zephiel, unconscious. Archivist.
Is it
and Smoothie.
Valor time?
Huh?
One valor for everyone, though. At this point, I'm pretty sure.
One valor for everyone, including unconscious folks.
Nope, that was a typo.
Thank you for the prompt correction. I can tell what the typo was.
I hit the 5, and then as I was moving to hit enter, my nail tagged the 3, and I'm like, excuse you.
Yeah, Tanisha just went SSJ3.
All right, so Archie.
Archivist is to just surveys the situation and looks at a terribly stained table. Pops down. And then just says, "Well, if this is what we're doing, Smoothie, yeah, have at him."
Roll with it. Roll and attack with advantage.
Go Smoothie, go Smoothie, go Smoothie.
Gleefully.
I like that
Joster
advantage.
is melting.
Yeah.
There's no better word for describing what's happening. Bubbling, nightmare shades of red and green. He's melting.
I'm melting.
Cancel my Time Magazine subscription. And if anyone gets that reference, I put these exact reference. I am not sorry. Lego Dimensions of all things. The first boss is the witch, and that is the line she adds. All right.
Delightful.
Scythian is just glaring. Okay, we are concluding initiative. Scythian steps almost toward the elevator, looking at Smoothie. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you people? I'm just a teacher.
Can I free action speak?
Yeah, we're out of initiative.
Yeah, we're out of initiative.
Okay, so I'm going to be like going. We're here to return to find something that was stolen. A mandolin.
Mitney's gonna go step over and lightly slap Clayton awake.
I'm going to be like going, a mandolin. We need to find and return it to its owner.
Fact check. I was like, okay, Mitney. For a second, I thought he said someone said Smoothie was going to make quick Clayton up. All right, so yeah, Clayton, take 1 damage. You gain consciousness.
Not now, Dad. I already cleaned the latrines.
In addition, back upstairs, someone nudges Zephiel up enough that she regains consciousness.
I'm awake.
Yes, are you okay? Okay. I think whatever the hell that was, that it's done. Who the heck are those people downstairs? Let's see, making sure I have the names in the right order.
Just, holding their head, just like, I don't know what happened.
Emery just kind of looks out, looks down. Gruesome! In that way of, like, that certain kind of kid is like, oh, that's awesome.
We can look down from here and see things.
Yeah, because the center
okay.
of the floor is it's a balcony. So the entire center.
See.
God, that damn. Is that what left of the weirdo red guy? Scythian glares up. Back in your rooms, please. Oh my god.
Well, we're gonna. I mean,
I'm gonna look at Scythian and going, on the bright side, they'd probably think this place is the most awesome place they've ever been to.
Zeph is still undercover, so just holding their head, just like glances at everyone and shakes their head, and then goes back into the room.
I'm gonna sleep this off. This is terrible.
I'm trying to get Scythian to see the bright side. Like going, well, the kids love this place even more now because it's cool.
Marcia looks genuinely terrified after the glance. Mitchell just looks confused, and he just sighs. Sighs, steps into the elevator. Just wait here.
Okay.
And he disappears for a minute, going all the way up to the third floor.
So the terrible, horrible sludge. Is that something we should try to bottle?
I was going to say that
it bubbles away to nothingness very rapidly.
Oh.
Demons, under normal circumstances, demons do not leave much.
On the prime material plane, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Clayton's just going to stagger out of the room, pinch the bridge of his nose, and say, all right, I can kind of do some talking if people want me to.
Like when, I don't know, he just went to take a nightcap, I think he needed a stiff drink.
Clayton's just going to say, wouldn't surprise me. Everyone okay in the kitchen?
Yeah, we're good.
Wardell by now has regained some consciousness. God's Pete's, everything. And before long, Scythian is back down with the mandolin in hand. The mandolin in hand, just walks around Smoothie, almost pointedly trying to ignore, and just sets it on the table.
Like, ooh, yay! That's just my reaction.
Maybe makes happy claps in chat archivist and mirrors.
Oh, too bad I can't put a GIF.
It was going to be for Von Timmel, he says with a certain for a bit of annoyance. Not that it matters now. The moment any of their families catch wind of it, I'm done.
I don't see why the families have to catch. I'm like going, I don't see any reason why the families have to catch wind of this. You were manipulated by demons.
Mm-hmm.
Clayton's just gonna nod in agreement. The girl's right. He's just gonna saunter around the table.
You got another one of those bombs.
I have several, but I'm not throwing them.
He just says, he just pulls a hand out. One, please.
Are you going to blow yourself up or anyone that doesn't deserve it?
No.
Clayton's just going to hold it out to him, and he's going to say, before you do anything, however, I'd like to propose a arrangement.
I'm looking at Clayton like, when we have what we came here. Like, my face says, we have what we came here. What the fuck are you doing?
Do tell.
Just looking at him over, like, Scythian's head, like, what the fuck?
Clayton's just going to smile at Jem. He's just going to say, if you are open to sharing the details of your arrangement with Big Red over there, with the pause, he's just going to say, I was thinking I might pay you 200 gold pieces for the mandolin. He's just going to nod at Jem. He knows that there's a protest coming. And he's just going to say, for the assurance that no one will be going to dig it up again later. He's just going to say,
since that's why we're here. He didn't like getting woken up.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean
It was. I'm just gonna clarify real quick. I'm going. It was stolen from someone's grave. He wasn't happy about it.
Clayton's just going to nod and say, "There's a little situation."
It was in his grave. They grave for the idiots.
Yeah.
Yep.
He sighs
I'm gonna
just
nod. I'm going, yep, they were.
Follow him as he goes into the into the partially torched gallery.
Clayton is just going to follow.
The
I'm going to
valuable
wave at
paintings
Clayton.
are already long gone. Many of the rest were the idiots, were his work. He then moves to the back door, which was previously locked, and shoves it open. Dark curtains cover every window in this room, which looks like it might have been a chapel, though most of the decor is gone, with empty niches and pedestals. A demonic stone hand rises from the floor, clutching a 3-foot-tall, 3-foot-wide brazier. The hand has 5 fingers. He just steps in, places the bomb next to it, and says, "It's a shrine to Grazd. Grazd, demon lord of greed, among other things. He said, the deal was simple: create the conservatory, turn it into something profitable, and start creating worship for him. If I'd known he was the one who poisoned my orchards in the first place, I would have not taken any such deal."
Clayton's just going to say, understandable. Can I do a quick religion check to see if I can come up with something particularly offensive to Grazd?
Well, there's a few options. And I'm going to have to do some looking up. One of which is a blood sacrifice will have a chance of him noticing and probably being offended more than a little bit. Because how dare some rando go for, do that? Basically, greed. He likes secret societies of indulgence. Often manipulating people through debauchery. Which seems kind of odd for this severe, cranky old, but not that old guy. He likes charm and manipulation, but also has a lot of capacity for violence.
That's
Some of the
technically all Clayton's just going to say, well, I encourage blowing up this little shrine of mistakes of yesteryear, but can I take a moment to do something first? I kind of want to send a message.
He blinks and considers. I'll probably already try to send someone after me. Better move to Waterdeep or something.
I'm gonna say, oh, don't worry. I'm pretty sure that I'll get the attention on me instead of you.
Justin will be swearing.
I'm glad I'm not listening to this.
Century or whatever.
Moving's probably not a bad call though at this point.
Yeah, this is one of those things that people would probably want to stop Clayton, but Clayton just has a way of doing things.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not listening. Otherwise, I'd be glaring at him.
Clayton's just going to reach into his coat, pull out his coin purse, pull out a single copper piece and a little needle. He's going to prick his finger smear the blood on the copper piece, and then slap it down on the altar. And he's just going to say, "Hey, good attempt, but it was really sloppy. You should probably do better next time, you joke."
Scythian looks terrified the moment you do this.
Oh my god. And I'm
Roll
like,
me 1d100.
I swear to fuck.
And pray you don't get a 10 or less. Nothing happens.
Yes.
Scythian is bolting out of the room by this point.
When I see Scythian,
Clayton
I'm gonna say the moment I see Scythian
collar.
bolt out of the room, I'm gonna be like, he did something stupid, didn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
Clayton is grabbing him by the collar as he runs.
Oh, damn. I was hoping to have something to say.
I mean, you can no doubt hear him screaming because, yeah, this is a profane thing.
She has her face in her hand.
No. If you grabbed him before he ran out, then you grabbed him before he ran out. This was when he started running out. I was gonna say he did something stupid, didn't he?
I mean, Clayton probably wouldn't grab him until the door, so you've got a good chance to hear him screaming in terror from the door.
Yeah, but I can't communicate at that point. I'd have to yell, like he did something. He can't answer me like that.
You've all got cause to come in here now.
Oh, I know better.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Smoothie sure can.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, if Smoothie makes to go in there after that brief scene of someone going
Yeah.
and then being yanked back.
Yeah, Smoothie is closer, so Archivist
I could just go to Smoothie and be like, "When I don't know, knock him unconscious if he does anything stupid."
Smoothie looks at Jamisha as if to say, "Do you mean Scythian or Clayton?"
I'm like, and I'm looking at you like going. I just look at Smoothie like going, Clayton.
All right, Clayton, are you going to set? Are you going to set the bomb on a sufficient fuse to get out? Of course.
Clayton is just going to say, "Now relax, old man. This is to get the attention off of you." He's just going to say, "If you want this room intact, minus the shrine, of course, I can arrange that, or we can just blow the thing to Kingdom Come."
Subtle, better. It's like it's gonna have to.
Subtle would be better.
Clayton's just going to smile, pat him on the shoulder, and say, "Go tend to your things. I'll set up a controlled demolition." And he's just going to say, "And then we'll have another small talk before we leave."
He just bolts out into the dining room.
And I'm going to look at him when he bolts out again. I'm like, he did something stupid, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. I had a feeling.
I mean, you don't even really have to ask. It's more of a statement at this point.
It was a statement.
He just hands a face in his hands like
going, this is just what we do, dear. I'm so sorry.
This is just what he does. I don't think anyone wants any of
Yeah,
that.
this is just what he does. It's just the way it is. I pet poor Scythian. I'm like going, don't worry, everything will work out. I promise. Maybe.
Probably.
Potentially.
Hecky. Now I'm thinking out of
So yeah, well, everyone else is doing that. Clayton is just setting up a small demolition site to take out the shrine and hopefully nothing else.
I'm going to say Alchemist Toolkit and give, since you're taking your time, with advantage.
Oh, we're going to add one more valor to that, since I'm sure we'll get one at the end of combat. So I'm back to 0 valor.
Okay, I'll go ahead and allow that for a. So that would be, since you already had advantage, it would be the
+3, +5. I can't remember.
Double checking, because engage bumps it by 5. You catch yourself before you overpour and successfully deploy the right amount of gunpowder to minimize other damage to the room.
Yeah. Clayton prefers not to ruin other people's homes if he can. y'all can talk with him if you want. Clayton's just focusing on something else.
I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty sure everyone's just staring at the door waiting for it to explode.
Yeah.
We're all just waiting.
All right.
Okay,
The blast is loud enough to jostle the house, but the room is jostle the house a little bit. But is otherwise unharmed. Scythian just shudders and just sighs. Gonna have to sell the place.
And I pat Scythian on the back and I'm going, well, looks like you're in the clear now.
Yeah, Clayton is just gonna.
If anything comes for anybody, it's gonna be for Clayton.
Probably good idea to move, just in general, though.
If I ever have kids, he'll go for them in a century.
Clayton's
he glares at where Joster, the smear that is all that is left of Joster Marie. Demons like him are strong enough that they come back after a century.
Clayton's just going to smile and say, "Oh, don't worry. Part of my goal there was to ensure that your acquaintance gets a suitable amount of scorn from his lord."
Yes, he'll be even more vengeful by the next generation. He has size. Scaldering estate's done for anyways. Observatory will have to move to a new site. Here Baldur's Gate is nice this time of year.
Baldur's Gate is wonderful this time of year.
Lean back
as someone from Baldur's Gate.
Clayton's just going to lean back against the table and say, or hear me out. He's just going to say, what you have here is a nice little site of demon infestation, he says after a pause, which is moderately easy to deal with. He's just going to say, if you continue teaching your students here for the time being, raising his hand and pause, he's just going to say, I kind of want to head over to the nearest town and see if we can't get the church involved and come here to re-sanctify your lands. Nothing will grow here for a while, but what you do have here is a nice little conservatory that will double as a bastion against demon kind. He's just going to look Scytherin in the eye, and he's just going to say, if you're legit about teaching and you fine-tune your teachings just a little bit to complement the church, I'm pretty sure that you can get a fair amount of sign-on from the nearby communities. Nobody's happy that this olive grove is dead, and if we get this land sanctified, it might come back in a few years.
He looks like he's genuinely considering this. Nothing else that rub the bastard's failure in his face. Well, liking that.
He's going to add, and let's face it, you know that something's coming in a century. Wouldn't it be better to raise an army that knows how to deal with it?
I'm just going to look at Clayton and shake my head very slowly.
I think he's got a point.
And you can't tell if it's because I'm flabbergasted or just impressed.
Yeah. Porque no los dos.
Es los dos, let's be honest.
Es los dos.
Es los dos.
Say, and finally, if you're working with the church, you will likely have a source of income to pay off your debt collectors, since, let me tell you, no debt collector is better than the church, and they don't like people muscling in on their territory.
It's true. It's so true.
There's that.
Weird.
I'm gonna look at Scythian and I'm gonna point to Clayton, like going, I think that's his best point so far.
It's less true in the realms, but it's not untrue.
Fine. He just sighs.
I'm like going. I look after he says fine. I'm gonna look at him going, do you have a better idea or better options?
Get out of here. Sell the land. The land, but if I take all the if I take the valuables out, what's left of them. The land itself would more than cover the debts. Get my parents' debts, get those out of the way. Give me enough to set up anew.
I'm gonna be like on the land with all the demon ichor in it. As I thumb towards the entrance.
Yeah, it will kind of be hard to entice sellers. I mean, I can think of a few that might be interested, but you really don't want them here.
Mm-hmm.
He just sighs in aggravation at the recognition that you're right.
It's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry. But at least you won't be caught unprepared.
Yeah. Clayton is going to say, and on the plus side, instead of us taking 200 gold from you, you're making 200 gold. Not a lot, but he's just going to count out.
I'm looking at Clayton again, like going, that better be your money. Is in my eyes.
It is Clayton's money. He's not even going to build a golden vault for this one. He's going to plop a coin purse with 200 gold on the table and take.
I'm pretty sure the golden vault would have our hides for this.
Mm-hmm.
If the golden vault doesn't like how we're doing things, they can send someone else.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we're getting the jobs done.
Uh-huh.
And this guy was kind of a bystander, and we're helping.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, after destroying his house.
Hey, I mean, at
partially.
At this point, they know we're chaotic.
I mean, that's true.
And they still keep sending us, so we must be doing something right.
We must be doing something right. I completely agree.
Clayton's just going to add, and finally, for your concern for your students, one thing you can point out is, yes, they were in danger, but not one of them was injured, and you kept them safe.
And I'm going to reiterate again, and they pretty much are going to think you're awesome now.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure about
After all, you killed a demon to protect them.
Uh-huh.
Say, yeah, you got the kill on that one.
You did.
Look at
you
this.
Sure did.
Sithlin and say, you might want to wash your hands, though, just saying.
Never underestimate what kids will think is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I say that as someone who's not that old himself. There's a reason I follow this nut jump around.
Double thumbs up for
there's a reason I follow this nut jump around. I'm like going, yeah, me too.
Yeah. Jamisha's family now. Like leaning over to her, being all cute.
I'm like going, I'm gonna grab him by the neck and nuggie him.
Ah!
Clayton's just going to say, all right, now do we have any other concerns that we need to address? He's just going to say, any other stolen property we need to investigate?
Not that I'm aware of.
Comes back. He's just going to say, good. He's just going to say, keep your nose clean, raise a nice little academy of demon haters, and you should be fine in time.
Okay. I'm going to... So, Zephiel.
Yeah.
By this point, you've gained consciousness. You've probably got awareness of the deal via some link pearling. Are you going to admit your share in the ruse?
Well, Ari's kind of outing himself.
Yeah, well, because at this point we're done. So.
Or at the very came here for.
We got what we came for.
We could get Zeph out without exposing her. After all, it is kind of. He's not wrong about nobles not being happy about this shit.
Uh-huh.
So it's up to Zeph.
Yeah, but that would probably hurt his morale about doing it if he actually thinks that one of the nobles is pissed at him.
True.
I mean, we could always say, like, well, that first night was a bit too much for Theris.
Well, even that might be a little too much. I do consider very good analysis.
Theris wants to go visit a church. She fell unconscious to the thing and doesn't believe she's safe anymore.
Oh man, no, I think we'll just go ahead and out ourselves here. Yeah.
You can easily just be like, okay, you can tap your ear and be like, okay, I guess I'm out. See you guys.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
want
Oh
to
my
tell the
gosh.
children that they met someone famous.
Whom they will sing the
No.
praises of.
I don't know if I don't know if I want to do that.
Like,
We'll reveal to
Zeph is
all.
feeling bashful.
I feel like Zeph is very much in the camp of I just want to get out of here without any more commotion.
On the as you start
Valid.
out, Scythian just says, "Let me guess. There's no Normith family, is there?"
No.
Clayton's just going to say, alas, no, but we needed someone on the inside.
He just
Hi, Zeph.
sighs.
Hi, Zephiel Balbear. How you doing?
Mm,
Gonna say, hey,
He,
don't knock yourself short. We've been listening to this whole thing. You're not bad at what you do.
mhm.
he just he head desk. That's all you get out of him for that one. It's just
Sorry. I feel bad, but also
This is the best case
The
scenario for him. So
the funny thing is that just for your awareness, had he made the save against the stun, Joster would in fact have immediately fled. So possibly
Oh, yeah.
trying to
no,
charm
yeah.
someone
So
into
he did the
covering
right
his
thing.
escape.
None of us
He
are criticizing him. In fact, I'm pretty, like I said, I'm pretty sure his students are going to be like going, "You killed him to protect us. This is amazing."
I mean, honestly, it's pretty impressive. I think
Uh-huh.
your desire to keep the students safe is very clear.
Mhm.
So I mean,
He just
Clayton might pay
he,
Zephiel a little bit to see if she can't work out a song about the heroic music teacher.
I mean, I probably would have done that without payment,
Mm.
just
Yeah,
because I
now,
was
you're
there.
getting, now you can say you're getting paid for it.
I'm also feel free to have Embry over here. That that introduction there, you know. Um, Steph doesn't want to tell the students directly, but there's a if they're still up on the balcony.
yeah, they're looking down and like and Every definitely looks a little starstruck as he realizes the fullness of what's happened here.
See, the kids are having a blast.
Uh-huh.
Guess. Alright. So you guys have Golden Axe.
Yep, we have the mandolin. Let's go.
With this, you now have the ability to get rewards. So now you were advised by default that they didn't have the ability to produce instruments of the bards, but I'm going to say anyone who wishes to take time to study it can roll an Arcana check quickly to get an understanding of the magic, which you'd be able to pass on, and that would be enough to get some production going.
Sure.
Arcana check.
Sure.
Also, Zeph. Now that Zeph is outed, Zeph will basically turn to Embry and be like, "Your teacher's pretty good, dude. Keep studying under him. You'll be great in no time." Wow, I got nothing.
Yep.
I got struggling to load.
This is a
Wow.
loot.
The dwarf got it.
Midnay recognizes some of the true significance of the instrument of the bard.
The mandolin is not a mandolin.
It's not. It's more than that, of course. I mean, you already knew it was a magic instrument.
I don't know why it happened that way.
But
Weird.
My game
Well,
was just like,
very
I'm
odd.
gonna randomly roll 3 times.
Roll20 is a functional website.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's times where I very much am like, I need to work out how to get Foundry VTT working and let you guys use that instead.
Yeah.
I have a license for it. I just need to work out how to get the appropriate port forwarding on my router.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. having gotten some analysis together, which will probably it'll take a little bit of time for the instrument to be prepared for you. But it can't. But you will now be able to use a reward for the instrument of the bard, if you wish, Zephiel. So, I'm guessing you're going to immediately return it to Frody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would be Clayton's first step.
Yeah, that's exactly where we're going. We got his precious mandolin back. Of course we're going.
Yep. Okay. As
That was the
he
entire
reaches
point of the tour.
house, Frody just glances at you. Well, that was quicker than I expected.
Yeah. They were
Oh,
dumber
it
than
really
we.
wasn't a
I'm gonna look at him and go, they were dumber than we expected.
It was quicker than we expected too.
Yeah.
Kind of would have preferred it to go slower, but we did probably get the most optimal resolution here.
Yeah.
Huh.
I hate to say it was demons, but it was demons.
Uh-huh.
He
Sure
just
was.
sighs. Well, Scaldering getting up to some stupid again.
Clayton's just gonna say, well, that's one way to put it, but he seemed to have his heart in the right place. His mind, on the other hand.
His father had some unlucky run-ins. The old man had some unlucky run-ins once or twice. What can I say? He just sighs. But as he takes the mandolin, he starts plucking the strings to a happy tune. Suffice to say, the different people at Toad Hop are looking with curiosity, including, of course, Jenna Bean, the mayor, who snorts contentedly. He and Frody just kind of moves towards his grave, looks down at it. I'll need the coffin repaired. I'll need a few hours. He looks to a man. Yeah, I got this. Says, I'll play one more set for people. There's some cheers as the semblance of an inn is it's lively into the evening.
There we go.
He does ask if Zephiel, who he recognizes as a bard, would be interested in trying to work with him for the evening.
Sure, sounds great to me.
That would be lovely.
Hey, when am I ever gonna get another opportunity? So.
You won't.
You won't, yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. All right. Before long, Frody is reburied, his soul at peace, presumably for good. And and we return, of course, to your usual hangout. Where your contact just looks concerned. And I thought,
in general or at someone in particular?
Yes.
So you've possibly. So I'm just going to check the key facts. Good news: we may be able to establish sanctified ground. Bad news: one of you has possibly drawn the personal attention of the demon lord Grost.
Like, I'm gonna point over to Clayton.
I wonder who that is.
Clayton's just gonna smile and he's gonna say, if I didn't get his attention, I did things wrong.
Considering the other groups of people and types of people and deities and whatever he's already pissed off in his life, are we really that surprised?
I mean, he does have an entire race. Might as well just add a demon to it. He's got a god already pissed at him.
Nira just sighs. I mean, you're not wrong, but your reputation is successfully growing. one match. Let's see. Your
I'm
reward
literally
will
gonna
be
look
a rare
at.
magic item apiece.
I want to look at Clayton real quick, and I'm going. I wonder what our reputation actually is right now.
Clayton's just going to grin back at her and say, I'm pretty sure that Smoothie's visage will be inspiring terror across the lands.
Like when, yeah, but like, are people saying like, watch out for these people, they're fucking insane? Or are they saying like, one, oh, they're heroes?
Oh, it's definitely watch out for these people. They're insane.
Okay. I'm glad Midna has an answer
There's-
for me.
I'm pretty
From
sure
what I
the
understand,
answer is, if you get in trouble, hope they show up and then give them wide berth.
Yes.
We're
From
basically
what I
an A team.
understand, that is most heroes.
Also, Smoothie on his own will be able to probably inspire some of those, stories that parents like to tell their kids. Don't do something bad, or else the terrible,
Otherwise, the weird demon will show up and
the weird demon named Smoothie will show up and take you away.
Or punch the red off of you.
The red off of you.
Clayton's just gonna smile at Mira and say, that said, while I appreciate payment for this job, I kind of want to say, let's have the Golden Vault owe me a favor and maybe open a watch house in the area. He's just going to say, that place is, dramatic pause, in for a very rough couple of years. And I would take it as a personal favor if someone could keep an eye on it under a more formal set of circumstances.
Which place? Where it was located, or where they're going to be?
The region of Toad Hop, yes.
The general region. She just nods. I can arrange some basic watching.
Clayton is an asshole, but he is a respectful asshole.
It's okay. We love him.
Clayton's just going to say, fantastic. He's just going to lean back, put his feet up on the table, and say, so, job well done. Give her a shit-eating grin.
I'm gonna look at him and then shove his feet off the table.
It's going to be much more
literally looking at him
entertained
like,
by
if
her
you
love.
die by demon, I might go after you and kill you myself.
I love how Ink is having to pause and consider.
I don't know if this is a job well done.
All right.
Everyone else get your rewards or start looking for them. Clayton's happy as a clam.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
he
just
broke
looking
Mira.
ahead.
Because he broke everyone.
Yeah, he kind of did.
I mean, I didn't expect anything less, honestly.
Yeah, basically.
Like I'm fine. Legitimately, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I knew something like that was going to happen.
Uh-huh.
And I told him I trusted him. So I do. And if he
Uh-huh.
dies, I'll just kill him.
Learn how to do a necromancy, bring him back, and then kill him again.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite.
You watch my next thing be like the spell of wand of necromancy.
Phone a cleric.
Phone a cleric.
Yeah, that's Jem's next favor. She doesn't want any items. She just wants a cleric on retainer.
Yeah.
That's we'll have to talk shop on the teats, but that might be feasible.
We will accept that. when Mira says that could be feasible, even Jem's gonna laugh at that.
Yep. Yeah, boy. The bad news is, unfortunately, this does bring us to an early end.
That's fine.
And wait a second.
A whole second?
Just one.
You guys were in fact 6th level. Good. Because
Yeah.
the next step is going to be that you will gain another level, because the next adventure will advance you accordingly. The next episode will be Vidor's Vault.
Ooh.
You will have you will learn more of the nature of the assignment in the near future. In the meanwhile, it'll be time to level everybody to 7. But I'd like to ask if I can talk the details of that another day, because I am actually
Yes.
That's fine. You
off
sound a little whipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like
feel
in
there
text,
too.
what is it, the same tier of magic item or a different one?
I think it was rare.
I thought there was items. My brain is off.
Mm-hmm.
Rare item, usually.
Oh dear. I don't mind just the scale of something they're gonna have to deal with is
I'm legitimately shocked that we made it out of this alive. So
I'm legitimately shocked that it went by so fast.
yeah, me too.
This adventure was not supposed to go by so fast.
We weren't supposed to walk in and trigger the final boss, but we did, and we're fine.
somehow.
I mean, all because I apparently couldn't pull off debt collector for rich people.
No, actually
it's not that. It's that you asked for too much.
Oh, damn.
Well, I don't know that.
Yeah, that's
you would not have.
I just acted like a debt collector from Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine. The last campaign we played ended with fucking Jay's character stratospherically pile driving a dragon. So, you know, sometimes it just go that way.
Sometimes you stare at things and go, why?
And let's face it, as I said, Clayton wanted the Ichor for other reasons. Jay knew that this would be valuable.
Okay, so rare item.
Okay. 7 for HP, some math.
Clayton.
Rare or uncommon item? Magic item.
About my magic item later.
Knew that was the wrong person to ask.
Wait, it's still the right person to ask, but you wouldn't have expected anything less from your brother, would you?
Jamisha!
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
You called?
No nookie for him?
Oh, is that what that was for?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm like going, yes, Ari.
Go look at your DMs.
Oh, go look at my DMs.
Yeah.
Okay. I have 9+ messages apparently.
Yeah,
Holy
because
crap.
I've also been sending you
Jesus.
options.
It was also me whining about the alien station androids.
Yep.
They're doing
we should probably conclude
a smaller version.
if we haven't already.
Yeah, they're doing a smaller version of them, but it's all blind box because of course it's fucking blind box because why wouldn't it be? Eventually there's gonna be a bigger till one, but at the same time I'm just like, but.
So not able to get any instrument of the bards, correct?
You are now.
No, you
Oh, I
can.
am now. I can now. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Maybe I will get the mandolin just, as a lovely memory of our time together. If that is something I am able to get, I will get that.
Or you could let Ari get it for you.
Ari could get it for me if you wanted to.
I kind of want to.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I was gonna ask Jem for help because Clayton wasn't helpful, but
I was plenty helpful. You just ignored my recommendation.
Your recommendation was terrible.
I want to know what his recommendation was. I want to know what the recommendation was. What did you recommend?
I'll leave that to Vin if she wants to share.
Okay, let me.
I know what you recommended now. No.
Let me end stream and then I will. Yeah, stream doesn't get to hear this. Sorry, stream. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. I'll be back on Wednesday with Minecraft probably, and I think Friday we might be trying to do. Is it live, the Monster Hunter stuff?
The Monster Hunter stuff is only live in Monster Hunter right now. The stuff in 14 is in October.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, I guess it's maps again then.
Maps or Arcadian if we feel up to it, but probably
Arcadian.
maps.
Yeah.
Probably
anyway,
maps.
all right. Have a good night, everyone.
Night.
Nights.